Deceitful dogs doing dumb and dirty deeds, and here we are, sounding board.
Alright, so welcome to a very special episode. This is our third guest in a row.
Yay.
Maybe our last after this.
Yeah, maybe our last, because...
So we're joined by actor Eric Ritter, who has... He's one of our friends that works at Board Game Republic, and he also does theater.
Yep. So give us some of your accolades, Eric.
My accolades?
Yeah, the Award of Merit.
Yeah,
you won that.
You're
the Award of Merit.
Yeah, it's on there.
I'm meritable.
It's on your.
Oh yeah, that was from some film festival. That the short film I was in. The director, he submitted that movie, and it just showed up in the mail.
Yeah, the Award of Merit, it sounds like the most bogus award
right.
I've ever
It's
heard.
Like getting a blue ribbon on field day.
It
like it's basically that. Right.
Yeah.
You participated in this short film. Here's a giant the trophy's huge.
I assume that
it's
was
like this big.
So it's actually bigger than our trophy?
Oh, way bigger.
Maybe it has more merit than...
Yeah. It probably, I mean, if you go by size.
It's got merit.
Which you should.
I assume that was in lieu of pay. You got that.
Yeah. Oh, crap.
Oh, no.
So you're kind of wondering why he's wearing bunny ears. So we may or may not have told him we were dressing up with him this week.
Because we're going to be doing deduction games today, and so we were all going to dress up in, our best Sherlock E. Holmes outfits.
I think the outfit that I came up with is pretty good.
But
for Sherlock Holmes.
I mean,
he lost the
I'm
first.
the only one.
He lost the first thing of a social deduction. He believed us.
Yeah, he believed it. We're always bluffing.
So the game started. Last week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mini
the
moons ago.
Longest social deduction.
It's a long. Yeah.
Now, do you have a website? Do you have a? I know you're on the Facebook.
Yeah.
Are the Twitter? If any directors are out there looking,
they're like watching a show going, "Ooh, I need
this is what I need right now."
Yeah.
Like
I was thinking Top Hat Bunny Ears movie. Oh my god.
Right.
That's the guy.
It's like a really cool Cheshire cat.
Yeah. Very cool Cheshire cat.
If you need a Cheshire cat, just let me know. Get in touch with me on Facebook. No, I don't have a website or anything. I should do that.
Could we be your agents?
For right now, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well,
you could be my manager.
So
thank you.
What we're talking about, we legally blonde him.
I got a job.
That was why he's wearing the bunny ears. I assume it was something from the movie I Am Told, where she went to a costume party, and we'll talk about that on our other podcast.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like a Playboy bunny or something.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, "Ooh, how unorthodox!"
At
Harvard? Yeah.
Let's talk about this delicious beer.
Okay.
I haven't tried this one yet.
Boulevard Brewing. This is an Imperial Stout, so we're going to get some more malty.
I don't like malty.
You do like malty. You do like malty over hoppy.
Is malt?
But you like sour over malty.
But like if I have like Whoppers, is that malt? Is that the same malt?
Yeah, it's actually all made with Whoppers.
Is it?
Yeah.
I would drink that.
Delicious Whopper beer.
The candy
Yes.
Yeah.
at the movie theater? Okay.
Yeah, that's the dark truth. It's just Whoppers.
They sell it other places too.
Okay. Yeah. I don't usually like stouts.
You don't? Well, too bad.
That one's really good, though.
Oh,
I think that's really good.
Something
that's
came
much
over
better
here.
than I thought it was.
It hit me like this. I don't know what it was.
It was the dark truth.
The dark truth.
It was. It always comes on the left-hand path, right?
It did. It came over like this. That's a great wrestling name. The dark truth.
This is really good.
This is a good little Imperial Stout. I think it's a little heavier on like the 9%, and I don't really taste the full 9, but yeah, definitely some coffee, some chocolatey tones.
It's not even 1 o'clock.
Oh, that's
coffee.
Well,
so,
we're going to talk about some social deduction games, and we're going to play a social deduction eating game.
Mm-hmm. We're going to do it a little bit different, though.
Yes. So, we're going to do it at the end. We're going to talk about these games at the beginning, and then we're going to have the editor put it all together. So, it's going to seem weird because we're going to seem fine throughout these reviews.
I'm not going to be flush with illness.
Yeah, we're not. There's stuff we know stuff between now and then is going to happen. We don't know what it's going to be, but it's not going to be.
Would it help if I pretended that like I had just thrown up about halfway?
Yeah, probably. If you,
I'll try.
I may actually throw up.
Okay.
Like I'm seriously worried about it. Like I told her like because he started texting me questions about like food and like what food do I like, food allergies, and I'm like this is gonna be bad because I remember that I think maybe it was your first episode. You guys had that jelly bean milk.
The Bean Boozled.
Yeah.
That seriously made me gag.
It made us gag
when I was watching it.
Still
So
not as
I
bad as
can't-
baby food.
Nope.
That baby food was...
That would be bad.
Spam is
too.
still the worst for me. So how the game is going to work? There's going to be two of us. One of us is going to know the food. It's going to be a good food and a bad food. We're not going to know what's in front of us. One of us is going to peek at the food, and based on our reactions or what we say, the other person can switch food or eat the one in front of them, and they both will eat what's in front of them after that. And we're going to rotate that out. There's going to be we'll each be the guesser or the bluffer, the bluffy once. So
Okay.
we'll match up every time. So let's get into bluffing games,
okay.
social deduction games. A little bit different from a bluffing game. Social deduction is it's getting bigger and bigger.
It's pretty popular right
Yeah,
now.
forever you just had Werewolf and
And then Avalon.
then Avalon.
And then Resistance. Coup.
Coup came along, Secret Hitler.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to talk about three that kind of fly under the radar.
Yeah, these I don't really see these played a lot. However, our last one I have seen kind of a resurgence of. But yeah, let's definitely go. And we're going to go from kind of newest to oldest in our typical. And so...
So first game we're going to talk about, you can hold it up, is
With those gloves.
it's one of my...
Yeah, I look good.
In that book,
I
make
this
it
game
look
is
good.
perfect. So we're looking at Tortugas, 1667. We've all played this one. I love
Yeah.
the box. I mean, it's just incredible.
This is cool.
And this is actually by the same designer who did a game called Salem, and it also is in that book style. And I believe it's going to be like a series of social deduction games,
Yep.
all in the same
Book style.
kind of
From
like book style.
Facade
I love the
games.
aesthetic. Yeah, so Facade
that's
Games, Travis Hancock is the designer. The artist is Sarah Keel. And 2 to 9 players. What would you say this runs?
This
runs
plays 2?
an hour. Yeah.
Okay. Social deduction.
Don't do that.
This would be a terrible 2-player game, and I think it plays best at odd numbers.
So I think with the 2-player game, you shuffle the 3 cards. You have Dutch, French, and English, and so one person could be Dutch. So you don't know who exactly is on your team.
That sounds awful.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
7 is my minimum for this.
Yeah,
I want 7.
Yeah, I would prefer 7 or 9, but if there's 8,
Yeah.
I mean, it's still fun.
So the basic thing is we're not really pirates, kind of pirates.
We're kind of pirates.
But we're actually with countries. It's British versus the French, and the best giveaway is everybody will do the accent they get. Mm-hmm. So it's an easy game.
Talk about tea.
Yeah.
Talk about bread.
Yeah.
Their love of cheese.
Bloody
That's a
lot.
big tip
Yeah.
off.
What did the Dutch say?
They don't say anything because they're the ones that win if
Yeah.
both sides are even at the end of the game.
Yes.
Which is cool.
So there's treasures that are going to go back and forth. You're going to attack the other person. There's mutinies. There's cabin boy. Everybody has a role except that sad third person on the boat. There's Tortuga, the actual island that people get marooned to. Then they have brawls.
So you're moving around the board a little bit. There's not a bunch of space, but you're moving around a little bit. You're drawing these cards. The cards are really the big, I think, interesting part of this game because, you know...
Look at this map. It's a little
Oh,
mouse
the map
pad.
is rad.
I would get this
Little
as a mouse
neoprene,
pad.
dude.
And it's cool. It doesn't take up much table space at all.
It does not. It actually could be bigger, honestly.
Probably.
I know. I understand why it's this small.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if somebody made a bigger map. I would
That's
probably get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's got this nice little... It's a mouse pad. I don't know how else to describe it.
That's it.
I want to use it as a mouse pad now.
You could.
I just want to rub it
might
up
have
against
been
my
an
face.
actual mouse pad.
So you got 2 boats. Somebody's the captain of each boat. The captain can attack the other boats, attack the Spanish galleon. They can maroon people off, and they can look at some event cards. The game is driven through event cards. That's the
Right.
timer in the game. There's good ones or bad ones. The game,
Is there a ratio? Is there like more good or more bad?
I feel like there's... I feel it's pretty even. I haven't
Yeah.
looked exactly, but I feel like it's fairly even.
Right.
Um,
So the in-game card is always on the very bottom of the deck, and there's always 5 out, and so as they're kind of selected and resolved, eventually there will only be 5 cards left, including the in-game card. Those get shuffled, and then basically that's really where the pressure starts
Yes.
landing, because they know within 5 choices, the game's going to be over.
Yeah.
And I
Right.
love that part of where it's always a little bit, amped up, but that really draws the
Yeah.
suspense.
There's a lot of tension in this.
I also would never play this game without the Dutch player. When it's English versus French only, roles get snuffed out pretty quick, and then it just becomes, we know
Right.
who you are. with that Dutch player trying to make an even score.
Mm-hmm.
They're always working kind of for both sides. Whoever's behind, they're kind of fluctuating back and forth, and I think that makes this game.
Yeah.
Totally.
So, have you played as Dutch?
No,
I've
I
never
have
gotten
not.
Dutch. Oh, you gave me Dutch.
I did.
You did have Dutch.
I did have
You
Dutch.
gave me Dutch.
I won not being Dutch.
Yes, because the game I
won
was
not being
Dutch.
Dutch?
Yeah, because I gave him Dutch.
Yeah, and
So
we
we
only had
Oh, gotcha. Oh, right. There's that thing where you can
Uh-huh.
switch. Yeah,
Yeah.
so like crazy things can happen.
Oh yeah, so we had an odd number of treasures, so I could not win that game.
Right.
There could not be a tie.
It was pretty fun.
So yeah, so definitely play this at an odd number.
Mm-hmm.
There are some written rules on Board Game Geek if you have an even number, how
Yeah.
to mitigate it.
Yeah.
But it's a great odd number game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely would say 7 or 9. This is a great, and you don't really get a lot of games that play 9, like 7 to 9, really
Yeah, like,
well.
That's a big player count. And
that
this
is a
doesn't
really
I was surprised how like good it handled all those people. Like I was like, wow, we're all like
Yeah,
You're involved.
because it doesn't
Yeah,
feel
cool.
like there's
Right.
a lot of options, but the cards are really what bring a lot of variety to this game. The cards and the fact that there are 3 hidden roles.
Yes.
3 allegiances. or
3
whatever.
allegiances. I think this really has kind of come up on my like social deduction games to like play.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have like most games where it has an accusation. It doesn't have
No.
that where it's got a quick ending where somebody goes, "Oh, you're it. Game's over."
Yeah.
Even if you figure somebody out, you got to play it to the end because
Yeah.
there's gaming in this. There's
Right.
actual gaming in this.
And that's what's cool. Like I like that part of it too. Like there's a cool game along with the social
Oh, yeah.
deduction. Like I liked being the governor. I don't know why. I just liked
Brawling.
The Lord of Tortugas.
Well, I
you
just
can have
kinda-
fights all the time.
Well, I just like the respect people gave me.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you are a dapper.
I mean, look at
you are
this.
a dapper man.
Which
You
of
are
us
a-
is gonna be a governor?
That's
Me
it's him.
with the bunny.
I would be a Walking Dead governor.
Yeah, I'd be a guy on a robot
Ooh,
just
yeah,
hanging
that
out.
would be yeah.
That's a
I
good
could
one.
see that.
So
yeah.
for me, this is now my number 2 favorite social deduction game.
What does this run? And is this available?
It's available.
And was it? It's about
It's
20
not
bucks?
much. Like
25
$20. It's
Yeah.
a awesome
Most
game.
social,
is-
all the social deduction games that we're really doing today, they're all under like 25, 30
Yeah.
bucks. So
Yeah.
all pretty
Big group,
Yeah.
better than Cards Against Humanity, stuff like
really
that.
good
Oh,
party game.
yeah.
It's good. Yeah, it is definitely party game ish.
Okay, so it is like 25 on Amazon, and it's available. So
Honestly,
Definitely-
yeah, I think this is like a must get. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't think of anything bad to say about this really.
Now, is it at Board Game Republic?
No,
Wow,
it should be.
Keith.
I don't know how much play it would get, but
I mean,
because it does fly under the radar, it shouldn't though.
Yeah.
it
is
shouldn't.
This is
It's
great
it's a
game.
really good game.
Although I feel like it's a box people are going to pick up because of the
Just because it looks cool.
yeah.
What do you now? This is one of those, just like all other social deduction games. If that just style doesn't jive with you,
This might a little bit because there's a little bit of game in it.
a little bit more.
Yeah, we've had
Yeah.
people who weren't big social deduction fans like this game.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I think
see
that
that.
that's a really
this
good
is
piece.
if
of
I had
advice.
somebody who was very anti social deduction and ever want to play social deduction, this is probably the one I tried to get people to do it
Okay.
because it doesn't have. You could be the most obvious person in the game. And still
I'm
win.
British, and
Exactly.
we have like started
We
the
have-
game where we're like, guess
Right.
what? Kyle, you're British. I'm British.
Right.
You're British. Great. We're on the same
Right.
team.
You could do that, and then
And
like
still lose.
And still
right,
lose.
and you can like psych people out to get into a position where,
Right.
and then so like if you're the governor, you're the captain of a boat, and it's like, oh no, it's too late. We shouldn't have trusted him, but now we know maybe or whatever. That's fine too.
Oh yeah, I mean, if people play this well, it shifts the whole time.
Oh, yeah,
even if
for
you're
sure.
playing super obvious.
Yeah,
I'm really in love with this
yeah.
game. I guess.
That's
So
just
must
awesome
buy?
game.
If you like social deduction, I would say definitely this is a must buy.
I think it's just a must buy if you like. I mean,
Good game.
you're gonna need a game that can handle a big group.
Yeah, 7 and 9.
That's not like just a party game, and
A little bit more meat to it.
Right, a little bit more meat to it, yeah,
Yeah.
because sometimes you want that. This will do that with a big group.
So this is challenge 1 out of 6. Go ahead and
No, you need to look at his face.
You have to see his reaction.
Oh, he's got a blindfold on.
He's,
No, he has half.
half. I'm looking at his.
so I'm gonna look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be careful.
Okay.
Now,
You have to decide if you're gonna.
no, you decide.
And so I decide, am I gonna take this
Yeah.
Careful.
or am I gonna take this?
Yes. Based on his.
Now you can.
Now comes the social deduction part. You can ask some questions.
What color was this?
Brown.
Okay. Was it sweet or salty?
Salty.
Okay. Meat or not meat?
Not meat.
Not meat? Is it shit?
It could be.
Oh god. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this.
So swap them.
So there's a lazy, lazy.
Yeah, just carefully. Yeah.
Take them off.
Show the camera.
Oh, yeah, so I got a donut.
Yep. Eric got
I don't know
not a
what I
donut.
have.
What is it?
Show us the.
Oh no. This is like some egg thing.
What is it?
It's a
I don't know
duck
if I
egg.
can do
It's
this.
a duck
It's
egg.
duck
It's a duck egg?
It's a duck egg. It's just a duck.
Yeah, that's a duck.
So do I just take one bite,
Yeah,
or
one
will I
bite,
eat the
one
whole
bite.
thing,
Or
or what?
just eat a bite. Just eat a
Okay.
bite.
Hold on.
It's like
hold
what-
on, hold on.
Psych yourself up. Just do a
I know.
bite.
Okay.
Okay, it's like walking over the hot coals. You just gotta take a bite. Oh my god.
This is the best.
Oh my god. That tastes probably literally what like an old man's penis tastes. I am dead serious. Oh my god, that's like the saltiest, worst thing. Damn it! When you switched it, I was like, no, donut.
All right.
Holy
Eric,
shit.
you're over here.
Oh, thank god.
Okay, you guys
Oh
gotta
my God.
move
Oh
away
yeah,
for
we
a
all gotta
minute.
come over here.
Yep.
That's
Everybody
so.
welcome.
Oh, I gotta go away too.
Everybody.
Round 2.
Round 2.
Cameron will be peeking. I'm going to look at Cameron's face. Cameron does not know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
What do you mean?
Do you want to eat this?
I would eat it. Like, it's probably in the maybe better of the options.
Maybe better of the options.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, honestly, it's kind of like in the middle where I would consider this maybe not the worst, but maybe not the best. It's like one of those things where I'm comfortable eating because I could see it being worse. But it could be better.
That's a good play. Because you made it seem like you're not great happy about it. I believe that you would eat that.
I believe
that's maybe not instantly the better thing.
I really don't know. I could see it being worse. Based on the duck egg, I'm really uncertain.
Whoa, careful.
What is that?
You have to. So you picked that one.
Yes.
Yeah, he picked his.
Okay. So I got... What is this? Like, I know this is bad, but is this Spam?
No, it is not Spam. I did not get a repeat of anything. It is liver pate.
Like cat food? Oh, okay.
And
So
I got
cat food.
I got pineapple.
You got a
Hold on,
pineapple.
Hold on, wait.
This wasn't very good.
It's star fruit.
It's star fruit.
It was just something
It's
we
sweet.
hadn't done.
No,
We didn't know.
no. I don't think I've ever had star fruit.
I don't think I.
So, I mean, essentially what that tastes like is Vienna sausage. So, I mean,
I
I
have those too, but
was,
not
like,
in
fine.
this
I was
chunk.
fine with that.
Okay.
So, did I get a point for that? Because I
I
ate
don't
it?
know. I don't know.
You
how
get a point.
to-
So you have 2. I have 1. He has -1.
Okay.
Why does he have -1? Because he spit it out.
Because he spit it out.
Okay, I just. We haven't talked
No, you're
about
fine.
points, so
Oh,
I
yeah, we
clarified.
did that. We did that all outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, because. we don't-
Well, we had a lot of time.
Beat the show girl.
Oh.
So like when we talk about another under the space radar.
Definitely under the radar. Burke's Gambit,
Yeah.
a sci-fi
Aliens in a box.
aliens in a box.
Yeah.
Yes. It more follows Alien.
True.
Definitely
But
more
that's
of an
cool.
alien. But this is definitely a
movie.
more, I think, a more aggressive social deduction
It
game
is,
because
yes.
there are actually life counters and player elimination. Not my favorite part of it, but there's some ways
Quick.
to mitigate.
It's quick.
But it is a super quick game. So you want to
It's a
kind of go over
It's
some
like
of the...
an onion. How many players?
4 to 8.
Yeah, this
What
plays
it says
4 to
on the box.
Again, due to social deduction, most games play better at higher player
And
counts.
they
I
do.
would say 6 to 8. If you had 8, this is
Yeah,
it.
and it
We
also-
played this 4.
Yeah, it was. But one person. What's her name? Could not understand how this game worked.
Mm-hmm.
We won't say Brenda's name. That would be inappropriate.
That would be highly inappropriate.
I
She
don't-
may
I
even
said
watch
I
the
wasn't
show.
gonna say that.
I don't know if she's ever heard the human language before, as badly as it was going. I don't understand if she understands words. Like, if I would have said, the Earth is round.
I would have said, hell no, it's flat. I can prove it.
Yes.
He told me about that.
We will. But, so this is Aliens. It has different layers. So everybody has their faction.
Yeah.
It's the
So there are only two factions.
two factions. The asses.
Who are the bad guys.
Yes.
And
Right,
then
but it's like acquisition support specialist or something.
It literally
So
is
it's
asses.
Okay.
Asses equal bad.
Right.
No, asses are, well, yeah, they're bad in this game.
Yeah, asses are bad, and then there's the company.
That's really the name of the good
Yeah.
guys. I just always knew them as blue. I didn't really ever
It-
pay
it-
attention
it's
to the
blue
good.
and red.
Yeah, it's blue and red. Red is bad, but they're asses.
Right.
Red asses. They're baboons.
All right, you can make it whatever you want. My ears fell down again.
So in this game,
Anyway,
you're going to get a roll.
this is kind of hitting me. Sorry. Go
There
ahead.
you go.
God.
It's 9%.
Yeah, but you only drink like 5% of it, so that's like 2.5%.
That's 1% booze.
Yeah. The rest of it's not.
Moving on.
So
I love your gloves.
I put effort into this outfit. It's not a costume. It is an outfit.
Yeah.
he wore this to prom.
Ensemble.
It is
Thank you.
attire.
Here's the sad thing.
It's
He
so
goes.
tight I can't move.
He had this since high school,
Yeah.
which was 40 years ago.
40 years ago.
I got it from a high school.
Oh,
Oh, that's
did you really get?
Where
it from-
my friend works, he's the theater teacher, for God's sake.
sure.
Are you allowed to be on social media?
Moving on. Burke's Gambit.
Brooks Gambit. You got 3 different things you are in this game. You have your faction.
So you are either asses or the company.
You're either infected or not infected. Only one person's infected.
Right. But that is secret knowledge from basically
Everybody but you.
everybody but you will know if you're infected through the course of the game. You
And
will never
hopefully
find
you
out
might
yourself.
Learn that you are through.
But you
other-
will
But
never.
you have to go to the doctor for that.
Yeah, you will never. You will never verify yourself that you're infected.
No, you'll never know.
And then thirdly, you get a roll, which everybody has a different role, has different special abilities.
And they're usually
That's cool.
one-time
One-time
use, like
things,
little
yeah.
things. They're not well.
not
Some
like
some
game
are
breaking.
better than others, and we always play with one taken out.
Yeah,
Stupid
those-
stowaway.
Yes.
Oh, who doesn't?
There's no.
They like
Why?
can't do anything.
Yeah.
They,
Like,
they
I
literally
remember.
can't vote and they don't have any powers.
That's right.
Yeah.
Why?
It's just like.
That was a bad decision.
Hey, everybody's better than you.
Yeah, it's as useless as FDR's
There's a
legs.
sledgehammer
Polio.
to the leg.
Yeah.
You know, polio's
Too
coming
soon,
back.
dude. Too soon.
I'm bringing.
Oh, polio's
polio
coming
back.
back.
Coming
Great.
on back. Yeah. Vaccines cause autism.
Yeah.
We'll prove that.
Moving on. Burke's Gambit.
God damn, I love those gloves. I'm just gonna keep stalling just so you have to do that more throughout the whole thing.
I think this is affecting you too.
So what happens is the engine. There's dice that you roll. It's everyone's a custom dice. Most of them have the same faces. Some of them don't. Some of them have different faces. But on every dice
Yes.
there is a engine boost. Engine. An engine.
It is.
Powered
It
engine.
is the
Progression.
timer.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
the timer for the game because once
Power-
there are
power the
6
engine.
out, isn't it? Oh, it's
It's one
It's-
more than the number of players.
right.
So once when you roll that, the rest of it you can roll. You roll once. When you roll this, it locks. It turns
Right.
over. We get that many. Here's what happens. So we get. Say we're playing a 5-player game. We get 6 of them.
As soon as the 6th one is rolled,
Right. We stop.
It's done.
We have a
Yeah.
minute to discuss to figure out who's infected,
right.
and then we all point and we eject somebody out
Right.
of the ship.
Only people who are alive though.
Only people are alive. Now you can be a good guy and infected,
Right.
get kicked off the ship,
And win.
And eject yourself.
Yeah,
Because
you will point at yourself.
Because I guess the whole theme of the game is that one person is infected on the ship going back to Earth. The asses are like a terrorist organization and want the infection to spread to Earth. The good guys are trying to find the infected person and shoot them off into space before landing Earth, thus saving the day. So,
Way to save the day.
so if you're good and you kick yourself off, you technically saved Earth and you technically won, even
Yes,
though
right.
you're
So the
You
asses
sacrifice
win.
crispy out there,
yourself
just
for the
hanging
greater
out.
good.
The asses
And you
win
feel
if
good
they
about it.
eject
You do feel good.
anybody outside of the game. So
and then that's a fail.
anybody but the infected person get kicked off. The bad guys win.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay.
And if so, part of the whole deduction is finding out obviously who's like infected, who's on each side. So there's kind of that double figuring it out. But also, if the infected person dies, then it randomly gets mixed up again, and it switches a person, kind of like the alien thing.
Which is cool.
And that's really where the game... I mean, because if you have, like, you're a couple of engine, like, power-ups away...
It's chaos.
Infected gets, like, switched. Oh, man, the tension in the game is just high. What are you
gun?
doing? Are you going to kill me? You going to stab me?
Chapstick.
You know we're filming.
Go on.
right?
Huh?
But do it centrally.
I don't know if you knew we were filming. Like, because we've been talking.
Look, so I like this game.
This is why we don't have guests.
I like this game. I like the dice rolling part of it, which is cool. And I like how all the dice have like different. They're all pretty. I mean, there's some that are the same, right? Yeah, but they're all pretty much different. And like, I mean, there's like that one dice that can pop up and it's just like just kill somebody.
Yep.
Right?
It's the best dice in the
You're
world.
like,
Insta-kill, there are, like, cancels. I mean, there are rare dice faces in there that do pretty powerful things.
Right.
It's not a long game. I mean, the box says
20 minutes.
Dude,
20 minutes. It could go...
Once you know what you're
It
doing.
could go 10.
I really don't think. And we're looking, and it's like $17 on Amazon. Definitely, I would say if social deduction and more aggressive social deduction is something you're like kind of craving, this is a really excellent one.
Now, is that Board Game Republic?
Yes, this one is.
All right.
It's awesome.
Yeah. The thing about this one to realize is that there's kind of another layer with that being infected thing. It's
like
not
an
just
onion.
good guys. It is. It's not just good guys.
It's like an onion.
And it's not just good guys trying to figure out the bad guys,
Right.
like Resistance or Avalon or whatever.
Right.
You have that infection thing, and so that adds another layer, which could turn some people off. I almost feel like too.
Because it's like a little bit too much.
Yeah.
That you're
Yes.
figuring out.
And look at this. Would this fit the stocking?
Yeah.
I think it
It's
would.
beautiful.
Yeah.
We didn't say Rob
Stocking
Yates. Rob Yates made this.
I like this game. I
Like
like
Donald
social
Crank is
deduction.
the artist on that.
Nice. Whiz Kids.
Yes, it's good if you like social deduction, but just be aware that it may not be for everyone.
Right. It does have player
Necessarily.
elimination. Not long player elimination, but it does have that as
Yeah.
well.
So I know that does turn off some people, but anyways. So what do you? So are you like a?
I love it.
Are you insta buy?
Yeah. It's.
I mean,
it's
you
a-
did buy it, but
I did buy it instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe the night we
a good
played it. I think I bought it that night.
Yeah.
That's pretty instant.
Yeah.
This one is
Because of Tina.
because of Tina. This is one of my favorites. This is probably number 3.
Nice. What about you, Eric? What do you think?
As far
Insta
as
buy?
what?
Where do you think it is? Like play buy? Like where do you think
Always-
it lies?
I think buy if you should figure out if it's for you and if it's for your group. Because I feel like if one or two people are like, oh man, I don't really know what's going on. I don't get it. Like that could kind of ruin the whole thing.
Yeah.
I think that's very group. Like make sure like you have like a set amount of like you have in mind like people that you think you could play this with that would like it. I like it. I love it. But I've seen
think
some
that
people
that's
get
super
turned
fair.
off by it.
I would definitely say play before you buy. But that would, I mean, I would definitely say
You can go to
play.
Board
It's
Game
an
Republic
absolute
and
play.
you can play it.
Yeah, if you're ever in Denver, Colorado.
Yeah,
That's right.
Touch it.
No.
I do not know what this is. So, it looks plain as hell.
I don't know what's a thing.
Eric.
It looks plain as hell.
What did it look like?
Almost like maybe a popcorn puff thing, like a snack.
Was it popcorn?
No, like
Maybe I should eat that.
It's like the puff thing, like
The
the
baby puffs.
yeah, like that, but it's white.
Eric doesn't know what baby puffs are.
What do you think's in the other one?
I have no idea because I can only look at this one. Because that's the rules of the game.
But would you want that one?
I don't know what this is. I think it might be a chip, like a puff chip, like a airy chip. You know what I'm saying?
I can't.
Like a
help.
rice cake?
Yes. That's what I think it is.
I don't want another bad one.
PTSD and we're only in round 3.
Oh Jesus!
I'm going with the one in front of me.
Oh no!
What is it?
Shit, you were being completely honest.
Yeah, he was.
What
Okay,
is-
So the one in front of Eric
Ugh.
is
I don't want to know.
Spicy mustard tuber.
Tuber?
What
The hell is tuber?
Don't answer that.
I
What
know.
is it?
You have to eat it first. I won't
What is
tell you.
mine?
Yours is
Cheese curds.
cheese curds.
Cheese curds.
It's just like string cheese.
Oh.
Oh yeah, string cheese.
Okay.
Is it that?
Just don't spit it out.
really on the verge
Just
of
don't
like
spit
crying.
it out. Just don't spit it out.
This is really good.
That's such an
It's
asshole.
got. Oh,
thing to
this
say.
is not.
I was trying to help you, Eric.
It's actually
crunchy?
supposed to
Yeah?
be like vegetable or something.
It's like pickled vegetables.
It's
That's all
okay.
it is.
It's
pickled,
okay?
pickled tuber, not pickled
Yeah.
mustard tuber.
So you're okay, Eric.
It's
Okay. I think Eric. I think you get.
Look, he's
We get a
getting
point
mad
for
now.
Yeah.
keeping the down one down, right?
Are you mad?
No, I'm just kind of happy. I'm relieved. I was concerned that it was gonna
He's
bite
getting
me.
the jitters.
No. There are
he's
no
He's
bugs.
never gonna come onto the show again.
Yes!
There are no bugs. I promise you there are
He
no bugs.
is. He's gonna have.
I got it.
So this will be round 4,
I'm the looker again.
and
The
yeah.
looker.
Can he choose to look at either one?
No.
Oh, okay.
Is your mouth watering right now?
That's from throwing up.
Would you rather lick this
Or toilet.
or like a picture frame?
Those are dusty, just so you know.
Yeah,
Really
dusty picture frame.
If it was dusty, this. If not dusty, I could go either way.
If not
Eric's
dusty,
like-
this.
If it was like clean, sanitized, like
That's
sanitary,
like Eric's life motto. I
right?
can go either way.
I could go either way, as long as it's clean.
I can go either way as long as it's clean. Phrasing.
Phrasing.
So, on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the best thing, how much do you want to eat that?
Like 5.
Like a 5.
Is he gonna say a 10? Come
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this one.
on. Oh, God
that's-
damn it, Eric!
That's pepperoni.
Son of a bitch. I tried.
I love pepperoni.
I fucking tried.
Oh, those wasabi peas?
Yes.
Oh, that ain't
Should
bad.
be okay.
See, I
Okay.
tried. I tried, Eric.
You just have to eat one.
I like wasabi.
Those are good. Okay.
No.
See, we tried not to be horrible, just a little horrible.
Thank God.
We were gonna do brains, but
I couldn't find any.
Thank you for watching. We'll do our little shout outs. Thank you for Eric for being on the show.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh. Welcome to the jungle.
Are you... Oh, you're going as Axel.
Yes. Here's
That's what it was. It wasn't
I got the
Sherlock
slash
Holmes.
hat.
Yeah.
Here's what painful is. We're gonna game for him the rest of the day.
And it's hard to hold together
You didn't bring
in
it-
the cold November rain.
You didn't bring any.
Is that the mic?
Huh?
Yes. It's the
Oh, okay. It's gonna be like really loud.
Wow.
Might want to turn that.
You're an actor. You don't know what a mic is.
Well, it looked.
What else would it be?
I don't know.
The
It
one
could
with the
be.
pop filter in front of it.
You can't fuck that. It's obviously a mic.
It's a snowball.
You could maybe do that.
I could do that.
So
Moving on.
So thank you for
Moving
being
on.
on the
Why are we
show,
getting so
Eric.
distracted? Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank you.
our
This
once
is
again
great. Sort of.
continuing our role of having shocking content and being flagged by YouTube every turn. We're like 10 in a row. I think have been
Yeah.
flagged for shocking content. I think it's just the beer, honestly.
Oh.
Shout
Shout out. Come see me in the greater Denver area.
Aren't the
I'm
worst-
usually there on the weekends.
aren't the worst
so
Denver
now my
area.
enemies know where I am.
and then any more plays coming up?
Not right now.
Not right now. He just
no.
got finished with a play up in Evergreen called
The Explorers Club.
That was actually...
It was good.
It was good.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
No, I really did enjoy it.
Thank
It
you.
was very good.
They're being sincere.
Yeah, actually.
kind of.
So, as usual, shout-outs to Chris Rose for the music, Jackie Haas for the mugs. As always, thank you, Tina and Danielle, for putting stuff in order behind the scenes, keeping us kind of going. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace out, G's.